next topic is module. Okay. Module. A module is a part of a program. Is a part of a program. In short, we can see it as an example. So consider this block as a program. This program can be divided into individual modules. So four modules, fifth module, sixth module, seventh module. So individual modules. So all the modules group to form a program. This is what the work of a module. Programs are composed of one or more independently developed modules. So this is independently module 1. This may be module 2. On grouping these modules, we get a proper program. So for this, programs are composed of one or more independently developed modules. Programs are composed of one or more independently developed modules. Okay. A single module can contain one or several statements closely related to each other. Single module can contain single module can contain one or several statements closely related to each other. Okay. Modules work perfectly on individual level. So each module developed by a developer that can be working fine with the particular team. After integrating all the modules, the program must run as we accept. If suppose anything that fails during the execution of the program, that particular module can be recreated or the particular module can be avoided and then the program can be released. For that, we are dividing the program into several modules. So that is what they are saying. Modules work properly on individual level. Module work properly on individual level and can be integrated with other modules and can be integrated with other modules. A software program can be divided into modules to ease the job of programming and debugging as well. Not only it is useful for programming, it is also useful for debugging. That is, a software program can be divided into modules. can be divided into modules to ease the job of the programming. To ease the job of the programming and debugging as well. A program can be divided into small functional modules. A program, that is what we are using the part of a program, and it can be independently developed. Again, the point is repeating. That is what a program can be divided into small functional modules. That small functional modules that work together to get the output. That work together to get the output. So next thing, the process of subdividing a computer program into separate subprograms is called a process of subdividing a computer program. Subdividing a computer program into separate subprograms. Into separate subprograms is called modular programming. Modular programming enables programmers to divide up. So this is important, 2 mark question. Modular programming. The modular programming enables programmers to divide up the work. Programmers to divide up the work and debug pieces of the program. Independently. So they can work freely without any disturbances. Examples of modules are, some of the examples are procedures, subroutines and functions. The next one is characteristics of modules. Characteristics of module. So first characteristic, module contain instructions, processing logic and data. Contains instructions, processing logic and data. Processing logic and data. Modules can be separately compiled and stored in a library. Separately compiled and stored in a library. Next, module can be included in a program. Included in a program. Module segments can be used by invoking a name. Module segments can be used by invoking a name and some parameters. Module segments can be used by other modules. Module segments can be used by other modules. Okay. This is important 5-mark question. Or any 3 points can be asked in 3-mark question. Next, benefits of using modular programming. What are its advantages? Benefits of using modular programming. Modular programming. First and foremost use is less code is used. We can no need to use large number of codes for a particular module. We can split the work and do. That is what they are saying. It is more than enough to use small amount of code. Next one is single procedure can be developed for reuse. Single procedure can be developed for reuse, eliminating the need to retype. Eliminating the need to retype the code many times. To retype the code many times. Next, developed for programs can be designed more easily. Programs can be designed more easily because a small team deals with only a small part of the entire code. Because a small team deals with only deals with only a small part of the program. Small part of the entire code or entire program. Okay. Only a particular portion will be developed by the team, not all the parts will be developed by the same team. So work can be split among the team. Modular programming allows many programmers. Modular programming allows many programmers to collaborate. Many programmers to collaborate on the same application. On the same application. Next, code is stored across multiple files. Code is stored across multiple files. Code is short, simple, and easy to understand. Code is short, simple, and easy to understand. Errors can easily be identified. Errors can easily be identified as they are localized to a subroutine. As they are localized to a subroutine or function. Next advantage is the same code can be used in many applications. Same code can be used in many applications. Scoping of variables can easily be controlled. Scoping of variables can easily be controlled. So this is what the benefits. Next, access control. In this access control, you are going to see about three types: public, private, and protected. From the name itself, you can identify it. Public, it is accessible from outside. Accessible from outside class members, outside the class. Protected members of a class are accessible from within the class. Protected means within the class and its subclass. Within the class and its subclass. Private is that if it is needed, it can be accessed. This is what, for example, all members in a Python class are public. Example, by default in Python, all members are public access. Whereas in C++ and Java, everything is and Java, everything is private. Only if you want access, you can use. Otherwise, it cannot be used. Any member can be accessed from outside the class environment in Python, which is not possible in C++ and Java. Any members can use class members in Python, but in C++ and Java, it is not possible. So, one important 2 mark question is there. The arrangement of arrangement of private instance variables and public methods ensures the principle of data encapsulation. So one is important to our question. So with this chapter 3 is over. From next class we can move on to chapter 4.